I decided last night that I desperately needed a hike. I live in Florida, so there's not like a lot of good hiking, and I don't really have anybody to go with me. But I decided to book a ticket for this morning. My flight leaves very soon, actually, to Georgia. I'm gonna go do some hiking in the mountains, some solo dolo hiking, and then I'll be back home in Florida tonight. It is 10 o'clock at night, and I decided that I needed to go hiking. So I bought a ticket to Georgia, and I'm going to be going to Georgia first thing in the morning. 6:30 a.m. is when my flight leaves, and then I'll be getting home this same day at 11 p.m. I'm pretty sure. So let's go hiking. Good morning. It is currently the next morning. Very sleepy, literally just waking up. I have about 30 minutes to get ready and 3 hours of sleep, so sounds like typical Cleo. Yeah, I will try and get ready as soon as possible. I will either talk to you right before I leave or at the airport. I'm running so late, but it is what it is. I got my fit. Hey. Looking very granola girl. I love it. Uber is gonna be here in like 5 minutes or so. I'm gonna be pulling up to the airport at 5:25, and we board at 5:35. So, yeah, it's a good thing I don't have to check any bags. I feel like I'm definitely forgetting something. Boarding with 5 minutes before the doors close, but hey yo, we made it. I am trying to find my rental car right now. This is by far the hardest airport to find a rental car. This is the very first time, and I've been walking all over. But anyways, I'm going to get my rental car. Very sleepy if you can't tell. But I'm also very excited. As soon as I get food on my body, I'll be fine. Oh, and it was very sweet. I guess some guy who was also getting on where I was getting on for my plane, he was like, "Excuse me, you have like the most relaxed walk I've ever seen." He's like, "This is your hometown?" I'm like, "Nope." He's like, "You just had a very relaxed and confident walk." And I'm like, cool. Now I'm gonna be thinking about my walk a lot, but I'll take it. I absolutely royally fucked up. I got all the way to the car rental place, and I don't have my driver's license. I only have my passport. I have been searching for over an hour to find some form of solution and how I can get there, and the only thing that I can find is Uber, and it's almost $200 going one way. So I'm not trying to spend $400 to go hiking, but I did also just fly all the way here to Atlanta just to fly here at this point. So yeah, a little frustrated, but I'm just gonna go into the city at the moment, go find some breakfast, and then we'll reconvene from there. Maybe I'll take a hike through Atlanta, like it's a mountain hike. This hike was so beautiful. I was so excited. So I can't rent a car anywhere. I can't rent a car at all. I've been searching everywhere. I've been searching for public transportation. A lot of things are randomly canceled today. It's been like 4 hours later. I'm just looking for an Uber now, just to go to something close to get some form of hiking. I am not able to get an Uber. Nobody's wanting to take me out there. What else? Oh, I bought these really cool microphones because on the hike, I want you guys to be able to hear me. It's been noted that my what am I trying to say? You guys can't hear me. Anyways, I bought it for the wrong phone, so there's that. But I'm still being optimistic. We're getting something out of this. Something. Oh, hey, look at that. See? Optimistic. I have someone picking me up. Now we just have to make sure I'll be able to get back. We'll see. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Hopefully to make the best of it.
Definitely trying. Have a good day.
You too.
So green and pretty. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Okay, we're at the Cochran Mill Park, where there is yellow trail, red trail, orange trail, and green trail. Oh, Upper Woodton Gravel Trail. Dope. Okay, originally when I saw this, I was gonna do the orange trail. That was the only one that I was like really aware of. And that one says is only 30 minutes. But then we have the green one and the orange one combined, which is an hour and a half. And that one says moderate, so I'm probably gonna do that. However, there is a yellow and red. Yellow trail is moderate and red trail is difficult. I genuinely want to do the red trail. That's 3 hours, and that's if everything goes right. I'm running a little bit behind on time. What time is it? I think it's gonna work out. I'm just gonna start walking and we'll figure it out. Cochran Mill Park. I'd be very curious on like the history behind this stuff. So what little I found out is that, long story short, there was these Cochran brothers who owned mills, and it was like butted up against other mill farms, and they were like battling it out. Anyways, I think Owen, which is one of the Cochran brothers, ended up producing the first commercial wheat mill, because he ended up making it electrified, is what the word they said. So it was the first electric commercial mill in this area, and so it made all of the other small mills go out of business, essentially. However you want to feel about that. And then they ended up taking over this land, and they made a park after him because he helped build the community up, and so that's that history. I was hoping it'd be a little bit more fun, but that's okay. And walked up upon this little beauty. The beginning is very beautiful, so I have high hopes. It doesn't do it justice, and it's a lot closer. I'm debating if I want to go up this little trail and see where it leads. But here's the other thing. I was planning on having a rental car, so I have my laptop in my bag and a few other like pretty expensive things, and I was gonna leave it in the car and like hide it, tuck it away. So I have to be careful what I do, because I'm not trying to break my stuff. I'm not trying to make this an even more expensive trip than it already is becoming. But we'll see. I'll probably push it anyways. So I'm gonna drop my phone because I want to use the rocks instead of the bridge. Sometimes I surprise myself. One, it's not very deep. Two, these iPhones are supposed to be water resistant. Three, I don't know what I was going to say, but we're making it. Ah! Oh, my foot's going to be soaked. Actually, I got new shoes. Just put my entire foot in it. It works great. My foot isn't even kind of soaked. Shout out Meryl. That's how you say it, right? Sad. I just thought I recorded something and didn't catch it, so that sucks. But we're at a bridge. Super beautiful. I'm really glad I was able to make it out. Water is crazy looking. But yeah, anyways, onward. What to do. So I really want to go down this one. This one is still hard, but that one says more difficult. The thing is I know that's going to be way longer. This is going to be a little bit shorter. And I still need to get back to the airport to do at least some sort of work. I ended up going with just the regular difficult level. Only because when I looked at all 3 of my different maps for this area, that wasn't even on the map. And any other time I would explore. That would actually entice me more. But like I said, I have shit to do and I'm not trying to end up getting lost out here for a little bit or tracking it 3 miles and then having to track it all the way back because it's not a loop trail. So we're just gonna take the normal difficult one. It's still gonna be fun, so that is what it is. You know what's really cool is that I'm sitting here talking to you guys, or all 10 people who watch my YouTube videos. And as much as I love hiking and like even being by myself, I enjoy the solitude and just listening and being aware. It's kind of nice to feel like I have like a buddy with me. So I do a lot of things alone. And yeah, it's kind of nice. That's all I'm trying to say. I just ran into a spider web. Okay. Hi, beautiful. I spy a deer spying at me. Hello, beautiful. You're curious. Taking a little break in this cute little spot. Oh, desperately need water. Oh, this is absolutely melted. I'm sweating. I typically like to start off, I either like to do like morning hikes or evening hikes, but you gotta make do with what you have. Here, people. Three miles in. I have no idea how much longer we have. I think we have a while because on the standard map, it says it takes about 3 hours and we are only an hour and a half in. So I think we have a little bit longer. I needed a little bit of a break though. Little armadillo. What's up, little guy? Probably gonna scare him. I'm surprised I haven't scared him yet. Shit, he's about to scare me getting close to that bridge like that. You just stay right there, buddy. I strive to be like that. No cares. Just mind my own business. I think me and the armadillo would be homies. So pretty. I don't think these are the falls that they were talking about, but I think it's beginning. But regardless, the falls are definitely not big. Like, they're like tiny. Very tiny. It's great. It makes me happy. Like, the camera doesn't even do it justice. It's massive. We call this a love rock where I come from because it's a big fucking rock. That is all. I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to get a little tired, but still beautiful. It's finally cooling off just a little bit, but yeah, just over 3 hours in. I should have I'm hoping 45 minutes left, but we'll see. If this doesn't describe how my day is going, I don't know what else does. It has been one of those days. I think it might be raining, but we're trekking along. I think maybe 10 minutes left on my hike. So, silver lining. I don't know if I'm screaming, but I want you to hear me. Silver lining. it's the end of the trip. So, at least I think. As the hike itself is coming to an end, I'm taking a shortcut through the road to get to the park as fast as I can. I'm tired. I'll show you in a minute what the official like time and distance and everything is. But overall, I would say for it being what it is, and it's saying what it is, 5-star trail for sure. It was beautiful. It was cute and scenic, nothing crazy. Had multiple different versions of the trail. It was great. I would say the rain actually was a bonus. I feel a lot better. I was really hot earlier. Yeah. Okay, good news. I was able to get an Uber pretty fast. She'll be here relatively soon. I think it's a she. Anyways, I'm gonna rest for a second. The rain actually feels magnificent. I'm just getting done with this hike. Let's see. Now I did start it later than expected, so I'm gonna finish. Yes, I'm done. Way to go, Cleopatra. Okay. Oh, you can't see that. All right, 7.5 miles, 3 hours, 46 minutes. And like I said, I would say, it's really echoing here. I would say probably 20 minutes in is when I actually started it. The trail itself was actually really fun. For what it was and what it said it was exactly what it said it was. I give it a 5-star for sure. It was beautiful. There was lots of different types of trails, so every single level could do it. There was small little scenic areas, lots of wildlife, extremely clean, which is important. And it was actually very quiet, so that was also very nice. Yeah, I'd give it a 5-star. The only other thing is just me being more prepared. I really got tired at the end, but I also have a lot more stuff in my bag than I was expecting to be hiking with. And I've constantly had all of this on my back since like 5:30 this morning, a.m. And it is 6 p.m. Yeah, overall, extremely happy with this hike. It wasn't the one that I was looking for, but you know what? I'm just getting back into hiking again, and maybe this was exactly what I needed. Now I am very hungry. I'm gonna go back to the airport. I'm not even gonna try and go into town because that's just gonna be way too much. Go back to the airport, try and dry off, eat some food, maybe take a nap. Oh, I have to get a little bit of work done, but I'll talk to you there. I think my camera's broken. Deserve something sweet. I don't see anything I want. Okay, I was able to find these little cookies. They're mini cookies, high key, chocolate chip, the healthy version. They're actually not bad, and they're gluten-free. My biggest complaint with airports is just the lack of quality food that's here. It drives me absolutely insane. I feel like shit every time I get done flying because the food here is just so terrible. Feeling glamorous. Finally have showered, finally home. I am so happy to be in my bed. So got to the airport. Everything's going smoothly enough. And then a flight gets delayed twice. No big deal. Just added to the mess. Anyways, it is 1:25 a.m. I am extremely tired. It was a beautiful day, yet a very chaotic day. So thank you for joining me and watching that beautiful chaos. But again, I'm very tired. I'm so happy to be in my bed, and I'm going to go to sleep. Ciao.